The Bible doesn't even mention masturbation, so how can you say it's wrong? However, the Bible has a wide range of Bible verses, whether something is good or bad or right or wrong. Okay, number one is 1 Corinthians 6:12. Is this action beneficial or helpful? How about this? 1 Corinthians 10:23. Does it edify and build you up spiritually? 1 Corinthians 6:12 again. Is it enslaving to you? 1 Corinthians 8:13. Does it hinder the spiritual growth of a brother or sister in Christ? I believe through these four scriptures, God is indirectly speaking to masturbation and saying, this is not a good practice for my sons and daughters. All right. Is it beneficial and helpful? Well, masturbation isn't beneficial to us spiritually. And one of the reasons I know this is that I've been in this ministry for right now 23 years. And I have thousands upon thousands of emails from people, men and women, that say to me, when I quit my masturbation, everything changed. My intimacy with God improved. It just exploded. If people want to be closer to God than they've ever been before, one of the first things that they need to get rid of course, is masturbation. Does it edify or build you up? Actually, masturbation tears down our natural sexual focus. Our natural sexual focus is other-centered. Sex is never spoken of one single time out of the context of two. Sex is never talked about in the context of one, having sex with yourself. It's always spoken of in the context of two, always spoken of in the context of men and women, to be looking for the pleasure of the other person. Now, what scientific studies confirm is that masturbation twists our sexual focus inward while erasing our more normal and natural concern for our partner's pleasure and mutual connection. Is it enslaving? Modern science asserts that the addictive nature of orgasmic pleasure is clearly enslaving. The more we do it, the stronger the neural pathways are in place that make us want to do it again and more often. Since we depend upon this false intimacy that we get from masturbation to help us feel better, to help medicate our wounds, we then can't even sometimes feel like we can live without it. There was a guy here, his wife said, look, you've either got to quit the porn and masturbation or I'm leaving. And he literally said to her, I cannot live without my porn and masturbation, but I can live without you. So you'll need to divorce me. Is that enslaving? Yeah, he's enslaved. He's moving in directions away from God, away from family, away from the purposes of God in his life.